everyone. Before we jump into the yoga flow, I wanted to talk about this product right here. It's an Enlightened Holistic Balance Lavender Essential Oil. I like to spray it in the room before I start a yoga flow or a class. It helps calm and relax the nervous system and the mind, which is also why it's really good to spray on your pillow before bed or your meditation pillow. It also can be used as a yoga mat cleaner, so you can spray it on your yoga mat and just wipe it down with a towel. Hey guys, welcome to my yoga flow. We're going to start at the top of our mats today. Go ahead and ground those feet deep into the ground. I like to place my palms forward, receiving as much energy as I can. Take some deep breaths here. Arms up above the head, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Jump or step back to chaturanga, cobra, and exhale to downward dog. We're going to do some sun salutations here to get the energy flowing, get your body a little bit warmed up. Forward fold. Hands on the ground, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Jump or step back to cobra. Inhale, lift up on your toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Jump or step forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, up above the head. Exhale, forward fold. The hands on the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Jump or step back to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. You can walk the feet out here. Stretch out your legs. And lift the right leg up above the head. Exhale, bring it to your right elbow. Now bring it to your left elbow. Leg up and bring it to your chest. Make sure to round out your back. Push through your shoulders. Drop the foot into a lunge. Arms up. You can keep the arms out for more of a shoulder workout, or bring the hands to heart center. And we're going to pulse here. And hold. You can pulse a little bit here, or just hold whatever you're more comfortable with. Try not to let that knee go past your toes, and step into chair. You can leave the hands at heart center or place them up above your head. And inhale up, exhale forward fold, step back, chaturanga, cobra, and exhale to downward dog. Lift up the other leg, bring it to your outer elbow, lift up, bring it to your right elbow, lift up, and bring the knee to your chest, pushing through your shoulders, engaging your abs. And to lunge. We're going to build up the heat in our legs a little bit here. Hold. And you can pulse a little bit here if you want. Bring that back leg forward into chair pose. Sit as low as you can, but don't kill your legs. Breathe, don't forget to breathe. And hands to heart center. Inhale up, exhale forward fold. Inhale halfway lift, exhale, and step or jump back to chaturanga, cobra, inhale, and exhale downward dog. Bring up that right leg, again bring it to the right elbow, up to the left elbow, and back up and to your chest, engaging your abs. Step that foot down. And go into warrior two. We're going to do side lunges. Go as deep as you can. Last one. last one. stretch that outer hip. Hands to heart center. Open the hips up and side stretch. Other way towards the front and down to surfer. Push through to crescent lunge. Push as deep as you can. Engage that quad. And push through your left straight leg. Twist here. Bring the knee in. Try to square your hips and knees so they're in line with each other. Hands to heart center and back up. Inhale up above your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step or jump back. Chaturanga, up to cobra, and exhale, downward dog. Lift the left leg, bring it to the outer knee, and inner elbow, back up to your chest. Step that foot to the ground. Push up into lunge, warrior two, and lunge. Go as deep as you can. Last one. Stretch that hip. Push that heel into the ground and stretch back. And stretch forward, side stretch, down to surfer, and push through to crescent lunge. Hands to heart center, twist, chair pose, square the knees as well as you can, and push that shoulder. Don't forget to breathe. Back up. Inhale, arms up above the head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, forward or downward dog. Lift the right leg up. Step it through to a lunge. And we're going to go into goddess. Here you can go as deep as you want to. You can walk the feet into right underneath your knees. And wide leg forward bend. Here it's a little bit healthier to invert the toes a little bit. You can put your hands back behind your legs, whatever is most comfortable. Try to elongate the spine here. And just breathe into the stretch. Inhale up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale to cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Bring up the left leg. Step through the lunge. Stretch the hip. We're going to go into goddess on this side. You can go arms up into cactus. You can pulse here. My quads are already burning. Getting the heat moving. You can do toe lifts here, or just stay pulsing, or just stay still. And exhale, wide leg forward bend. Walk the hands out. Inhale, back up. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Walk your feet out. We're going to go into a yogi squat. Use your hands, press them against each other, and push your knees out if you can. If you have hip issues or injuries, don't push your hands out too far. You don't want to injure your legs or your knees. If you have it in your practice, you can go into crow pose here. You can tap each toe to the ground, or see how long you can hold it. And go ahead and sit back into yoga boat. We're going to work our abs here. Don't forget to breathe through this. Engage your core. Use your hands as a stabilizer. Try not to let your feet touch the ground. And we're going to lay down on our backs and do a yoga bicycle. Going to lift the legs up over head and bicycle. Up. If you don't want to lift your sitting bones off the floor, you can just bring your legs up without lifting. Feel the heat burning, moving throughout your body, engaging in the core. And here, try not to let your feet touch the ground when they come to the floor. And hold. Relax. Arms up above the head. We're going to do plow ab workout. So here you're going to lift your legs up above your head and try to touch your hands. And then on the way down, engage your core as best as you can to keep it controlled. And then from here, I like to twist my hands. It gives me some more leverage. Try not to let the arch in your back get off of the floor. And keep it controlled as best as you can here. When your feet come, don't quite let them touch the floor. Back up above your head. Using as much control. You don't have to touch your feet to the ground above your head, just as far as you can. Don't strain yourself. Back up above the head. And squeeze your abs on the way out. Engage the core as you bring your knees down. And relax. Oh. Okay, bring your knees in. We're going to come to the top of your mats again. Arms up above the head and just take a slight back bend to stretch out. Side bend if you'd like. Just give your body what it needs after your ab workout. Don't forget to breathe. And exhale, forward fold. You can take this time. You can bend your knees as much as you want to get that stretch. Relax the neck, elongate the spine. Inhale, halfway lift. You can place your hands on your shins or on the yoga mat like I've been doing. Go to cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Bring that right leg up. Step through to a half pigeon. If you have knee issues here, you might want to use a bolster or a block to put underneath that right hip. And then make sure your hips are squared and you can bring out that front leg as much as you need to. Now we're going to side stretch to the straight leg. Don't go any farther than your body won't let you. And just breathe into this stretch. A couple breaths here at your own pace. And inhale up and change your body towards your leg, leading with your chest to your knee as far as you can. Again, listen to your body. And next inhale, come up and push up onto your knee and stretch out the stomach on that side, and come back around and stretch out the stomach on the other side. Press up through the hips and back up to downward dog. Step that foot down, press your downward dog, feel the stretch in your shoulders. Lift the left leg up and we're going to do the other side. What I was saying was bring that front leg. You can bring it as forward as you want, or you can kind of sit under it like I'm doing, just whatever your knee will allow you to do. You don't want to strain your knee. If you have it in your practice, you can do a forward fold. Again, a block or a bolster is great for this pose. Couple breaths here. Next inhale, come up and sit on both sitting bones. Stretch to the straight leg. My right leg is my least flexible leg. So here I'm gonna breathe into the stretch and go as far as my body will let me. Exhale and then inhale, come up. And on my next breath, exhale, lower. That's a good way to deepen your stretch. Now face the leg, lead with the heart to the knee. Only go as far as your body will let you. Couple breaths here. Your next inhale, come up and press those hips up to the sky. And exhale, inhale, bring up the other side. I love this stretch. And push back down to downward dog. Knees down, this is Ashtangasana, chest down, chin down, and go ahead and wiggle your body to the floor. We're going to go into mini cobra, baby cobra, whatever you're more comfortable with, or you can push all the way up into cobra. And make sure to push through the shoulders. You can stretch out your stomach here, your hips. Listen to your body, give it what it needs. And push into child's pose. Here I like to try to place my forehead near my third eye on the floor and kind of massage it. You can place your arms back behind you to give your shoulders a rest. Just breathe. Go ahead and walk up to the center of your mat, push through to sitting. We're going to go up into a bridge or a wheel here. Make sure your heels are right underneath your knees. You can push your hips up and wiggle your hands underneath your, kind of underneath your pelvis. And just hold here. If you'd like to lift both legs up, make sure that there's space between your chest and your chin. You don't want to crunch at all. Whenever you're comfortable, come back down. If you have it in your practice or would like to try a wheel, go ahead and press up. Don't forget to breathe, this one is tough. And come back down. I'm going to do a supine twist. Go ahead and lift that right leg up. Bring the foot to your knee and twist to the left side. You can look your head to the right side. Put your arms out in a T. Just breathe. And come back up and switch legs. Bring your legs into your chest, give them a squeeze, rock a little bit, and we're going to go into happy baby from here. I always grab my toes. You can grab wherever on your foot is comfortable. Rock around a little bit. And whenever you feel well stretched out, we're going to come into Shavasana. I like to place my hands up. You can place your hands up, palms up, and receive the energy from today's practice. Just as you lay here, thank your body for allowing you to get through your flow this morning. You can place one hand on your stomach and one hand on your chest. Helps in tune your mind with your heart. Kind of allows you to feel the flow of energy that you've just created. Just send love wherever you feel is necessary. Maybe the quads, maybe your abs. Just trying to relax and slow your breathing down. Go ahead and bring some awareness back to your breath here. And to get back in tune with your breathing. Go ahead and wiggle the fingers and the toes. If you would like more energy after today's practice, go ahead and roll to your left side. If you would like a more mellow day, go ahead and roll to your right side and come to a comfortable seated position. I got crazy hair. Thank you everyone for today's class. Namaste. Okay, before you go, I wanted to talk about my most popular product, the nighttime CBD gummies with melatonin. It's great to take before bed. They help you fall asleep, and they allow you to wake up feeling more rested and energized. I would love to see you all at my next yoga flow, so be sure to stay updated and sign up for my newsletter on my website.